Listen to me for a moment. I want you to imagine something simple. Imagine your mind is like a small seed. Every day that seed is growing or dying. There is no pause button. Most people take care of their bodies. They walk. They lift weights. They try to eat better. But their minds? They leave them wild, untrained, full of noise. And then they wonder why life feels heavy. Here is the truth most people never hear. Your life does not break you. Your untrained mind does. Your mind is the strongest tool you have. Stronger than money. Stronger than talent. Stronger than luck. But only if you train it. If you don't train it, your mind trains you. It trains you to quit, to panic, to doubt, to scroll, to run from hard things. Think about your body for a second. If you stop moving, your body gets weak. If you stop lifting, you lose strength. If you eat junk every day, you feel tired. Your mind works the same way. If you avoid discomfort, your mind gets soft. If you avoid silence, your mind gets loud. If you avoid focus, your mind gets scattered. That's why small problems feel huge to many people. That's why stress feels crushing. That's why quitting feels normal. Not because they are weak people, but because their mind was never trained. Mental strength is not something you are born with. It is something you build. One day at a time. One hard moment at a time. Every time you do something hard, your mind grows. Every time you avoid something hard, your mind shrinks. Waking up when you don't want to. That's training. Staying calm when you want to explode. That's training. Finishing what you started when no one is watching. That's training. Life gives you a gym every day. But most people walk past it. They choose comfort instead. And comfort feels good. Until life hits. Then comfort has no strength to protect you. Pain is not the enemy. Avoiding pain is. Here's something important. Training your mind does not mean being cold. It does not mean pretending you are okay. It means feeling everything. And still choosing your values. It means saying, this hurts, but I will not quit. This is scary, but I will move forward. I am tired, but I will take one more step. That is real strength. Let me give you an example. Imagine two people lose their job. One says, this is unfair. I can't handle this. They scroll. They complain. They avoid. The other says, this is hard. But I can learn. They breathe. They plan. They act. Same problem. Different mind. One trained. One not. And here is the twist nobody talks about. You don't train your mind in big moments. You train it in small ones. When you put your phone down instead of scrolling. When you listen instead of reacting. When you focus on one task instead of 10. Focus is power. Right now, focus is rare. And what is rare becomes valuable. The world wants your attention. Ads want it. Apps want it. Noise wants it. If you give your attention to everything, you give your life to nothing. Focus is how you build a life with meaning. When you focus, you enter a quiet place. A place where doubt gets smaller. A place where work gets better. A place where time feels slower. Focus is not doing more. Focus is doing one thing fully. Multitasking is a lie. It makes you tired, not strong. Do one thing. Finish it. Then move on. That simple habit builds confidence. Because every finished thing tells your brain, I can trust myself. And trust in yourself changes everything. Now listen closely. What you put into your mind becomes your life. Your mind is like soil. If you plant fear, fear grows. If you plant hope, hope grows. You cannot watch poison all day and expect peace at night. You cannot listen to negativity and expect confidence. This is not about being fake positive. This is about being intentional. If you eat junk food all day, your body suffers. If you consume junk thoughts all day, your mind suffers. Choose better input. A book instead of endless scrolling. A calm voice instead of angry noise. A walk instead of more bad news. These small choices change your inner world. And your inner world creates your outer life. Now let's talk about the voice inside your head. That voice talks all day. When you wake up. When you fail. When you succeed. Most people let that voice bully them. You're not good enough. You always mess up. Why even try? That voice is not truth. It is a habit. And habits can be changed. Talk to yourself like someone you love. Not someone you hate. Instead of I failed, say, I'm learning. Instead of I'm weak, say, I'm training. Instead of I can't, say, I will try again. Your brain believes what you repeat. Words become thoughts. Thoughts become actions. Actions become identity. Change the words. Change the life. Now here is the part most people miss. Motivation is not the answer. Motivation is a feeling. Feelings change. Discipline is built. Discipline stays. You don't wait to feel ready to brush your teeth. You don't wait to feel excited to go to work. You do it because it matters. Your growth deserves the same respect. Some days you will feel strong. Some days you won't. Show up anyway. That is mental training. That is how ordinary people become powerful. And finally, gratitude. Gratitude is not weakness. It is strength with humility. When you are grateful, you stop chasing emptiness. You see how far you've come. You see what still matters. Gratitude does not stop ambition. It fuels it, keeps you grounded while you grow. Every night find one thing. Just one. A lesson. A breath. A moment. That habit rewires your brain. It teaches you to see light, even in dark places. And over time, that light becomes resilience. That resilience becomes peace. That peace becomes power. So train your mind. Every day. In small ways. In quiet moments. Because the strongest people are not loud. They are steady. And when life tests you, you won't break. You will bend. You will breathe. And you will rise. Again. And again. And again. If this video gave you something to reflect on, like it, share it, and subscribe for more.